Hi, this is Told. Welcome. I told you to subscribe, and this is what you come here for. We got a really unique build. We're doing 5 colors, knights. So we got the best knights from each color. We got the Strike Force, 1/3 double striker for white. We got the Xerax Strobe Knight, a 2/2 flying vigilance, and whenever you cast 2 or more spells, you can tap it to make a 2/2 knight. And so you want to attack in before you tap this, so you get that attack in. We got for black, we got Aria's Oathsworn, 2 mana, 2/2, and when it does damage, it gets a +1/+1 counter, so it grows. And then when there's 4 counters, you can search your library for a card. Probably never gonna happen. And then red, we got probably one of the most important knights is the Imidane's Recruiter. Even though the Bloomburrow deck, while it seems like a really good deck, this is the actual power card of the Bloomburrow deck, because you just want to go wide, and then you get that hasty attack in. That's a really surprise attack, and so that's how we're using it. Get +1/+0 to all our creatures, and maybe we cast some other creatures coming out. And then we got the Mosswood Dread Knight, 2 mana, 3/2. It has trample. That's kind of important. We could use it for the sorcery side as well. If we want to. More important is getting out as a trampler creature. And then the reason why we're going knights is we're going with the Marshal. It gives all knights +1/+1. We're going with the Patchwork Banner. I forgot there's one other knight. We got the colorless knight. The 3-tree mascot, a 2/2 or 2 mana for a 2/1. It's a changeling, so it's any creature. So this is our colorless knight, the best colorless knight, because it also will lead us into the mana that we need, right? So for 1, you can add 1 mana of any color. We also have the Prism in there for mana fixing. We draw cards, so it replaces itself, and then it gives us that ability to make any color mana. We're going with Cavernous Souls on Knight, so we can, all of our Knight cards that we can cast. Obviously the backside of the Dread Knight can't be cast by Cavernous Souls, but pretty much all of our creatures can. And then we're also going with 4 Fatal Passages, so that we can search up the lands that we need. And we got more blue and white, because the Marshal, we can pay, blue and white to tap down a creature, and usually that's good. Tap them down on the opponent's turn, then, you can attack in, they can't attack you, you can't block. And then to support all these sweet knights, originally I had just like 4 of each, but, just to give it a little bit better, make it a better deck, we went with 1, kind of champion for each color. We didn't do it for the Dread Knight, because the Dread Knight is just the best one, and the Knights and the green are not that great, right? Like, we got this 4/4 Toxic Boy, we got this Trampler for 5 mana. It's pretty expensive. It's not too bad. I guess it enters, you're getting 3 life, but maybe you could put it in there, but because New Benalia or Benalia's Hope is pretty good with the life link and life gain. But I didn't really. Let's do it. Talk myself into it. Why not? And then we got the Invasion of New Phyrexia to make a bunch of 2/2 knights that are going to get pumped up. And then the Champion of Blue is the Mockingbird. So we can copy any of our knights. Can't copy the legendary one, but we can copy, a 2/2 guy. We can copy one of the opponent's creatures. We can copy this double striker. We can copy a recruiter that's on the board to give, +1/+1 and first strike, or haste, rather, +1/+1 haste. And then we went with the Felled Horseman as their champion. When it dies, it goes back in your graveyard. It's just a 3/3 body, but this one we're actually more concerned about the sorcery side, is to return a creature from our graveyard to our hand. So it's just a way, if they remove our Marshal or some other creature that we want to get back. And then red champion, we got Inti. 2 mana for 2/2. When you attack, you can discard a card, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature against trample. I think that's a deck. Let's get in some games, see how we do. I was like 7-4 on the unranked, and hopefully it'll transfer to ranked games. So let's give it a good old college try. Go for blue and black. Don't screw it up. Blue, blue. Need the blue. And then probably the white. Definitely put this down next. Maybe the strike force before that. Knight. Strike force. Attack in. Some weird dinosaur thing going on. Maybe they're doppelgang. It's a big boy. Let's not screw this up. I think we go Inti. It's pretty good. We don't need the white. They're gonna get one attack in. Oh, that sucks. Put him to 8. This is whenever deal combat damage, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. You may put a creature or land from the battlefield. Rest to the bottom. All right. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we block that. Easy block. And then I think we soak up some damage there. They'll get 3 cards to look at. Put a creature out. Oh, but Inti dies. Do we die? We tap down their blocker. They need 2 creatures to block with this. So I think that's it. Little math error on their part. Oh, did they kill me with land? Oof. Looks good. Pretty good. I don't care anymore. Doesn't even matter. Can I go first for a game? Oh yeah, sure can. At least they shouldn't be black. Why blue, please? Do we patchwork? Why not? Let's see your artifact removal spell. Do 3. Still don't have a 2-drop. Interesting. I got a 2-drop. I could do 3. Seems pretty good. 3 3/3s. And I stopped drawing lands. That's great. I have to do 20 damage in one turn. Maybe I don't need to do 20 damage in one turn. This is pretty good. Knight. Knight. Make a knight. Why did you not destroy this thing? The Oathsworn. Oh. Because you're just gonna do it next turn. He's at 15. Knight. Knight, knight, knight. Knighty, knight, knight. 3 destroy evils. Pretty amazing. What? No attacks? Should have saved it in my hand? I don't even know. Stop putting creatures out, bro. Green, black. Black, green, black. So if I attack in, he kills one guy. Oh, I should have saved Inti. Kills one guy. I attack in. He blocks with the first striker, which means he kills the one guy. Is this a toxic deck? 1, 2, 3. I need one more guy. Can I do both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do both. It's pretty great. That's what we do. I should have kept this guy back. Huh. Let's make another guy. So he gets to kill one thing, but he doesn't have enough blockers. He can hit my face for 8. Do I gain life with that? I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he had lifelink on the Vindicator, that'd be crazy. Don't even need to read it. That's how bad my rank is. I play against a 200 carder. Love it. Gotta love it. That's how bad the rank is. Blue-white control mage. You've seen it here first. And you have a removal spell. Knight. I mean, maybe I should have bannered there while he was tapped out. I think I want to plot this. That first strike? Black. Or white. I think we gotta go do this. Get that damage in. I mean, he's just gonna equip that sword next turn, so. And I guess the Paladin, the good thing about that is you could plot it, and then when you get the Recruiter, you could just slam it down. Really? Okay. Seems pretty good. Three threes? Three threes? I can banner into Oathsworn, or I could plot this, or I could do 3/3/3s. If he lives, I think I'm gonna probably plot. 3/4. If I get a land, I could plot an Oathsworn. Five, 3 first strike's pretty good. No blocks. Banner. Knight. 6/6. First strike. It's pretty good. Right. Flyer. Gotta sweep the board again. Make a 2/2. Doesn't work the way you think it does. You didn't kill anything. We could have a bounce spell. Just flying. I think we bought this, right? I mean, I don't think we need to develop the board anymore. I guess we could have to try to get lethal next turn. But no blocks. I mean, I think this is pretty good. Right? We cast our second spell. And we make a knight. Right. We'll just set up. Jimmel can't hit a Sunfall. We're still waiting for the recruiter? Just need a one recruiter. Wins us the game. Yep. Easy win. 210 card deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because why not? I mean, it could have spell, I guess. But he does have a spell. Here, I was just joking around. Oh, you did get him up to 6/6, huh? But you didn't block the other guy. Nice. Oh, so disappointing. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1, 4 and 7. Quite a reversal of the non-ranked server. How would I make it better? Maybe we need some protection. Just everyone just playing black, and Sheoldred just wrecks us. And obviously we don't have anything to do against Sheoldred, and we're probably not going to. We could play the ley line, right? We could put a binding in there. But I just don't want to do that. Yeah, those would be the changes I would make to the deck. Not that great on the ranked ladder, but unranked, it's a fun deck to play. So yeah, this has been Told. Like and subscribe. See you next time.